Good morning, and it's your girl Anastasia Daniel from HerTribe Global. How are you, and how is everybody doing today? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? How was your Sunday? How are you? How did you wake up this morning? Like, did you wake up on the good side of the bed or on the wrong side of the bed? I just want to know. Well, today is kind of like a unique day. Yesterday marked the end of May. Yesterday was May 31st, and just imagine what happened. Today being Monday is the first day of the week and also the first day in the month of June. So we have June starting today and Monday, and it falls on a Monday, which is also the beginning the week and also beginning the month. That doesn't happen all the time, but we're glad it did. And we are here, and I'm so happy to see every one of you. I'm happy to be here to talk to you guys, and I'm happy that we all walked into the month of June with our heads high. Okay? So, welcome to June 2026. As we step into this beautiful month or new month, I want us to pause and thank God for the gift of life. We thank God for his faithfulness and the grace that he has carried us through, especially through the very first 5 months of this year. It's usually not easy, but God has carried us through the very first 5 months of this year. See, no matter what may look like for you, like no matter what this 5 months looks like, I want you to know one thing. June has given us an opportunity to start afresh. You know, whether the past 5 months has been filled with victories, challenges, lessons, healing, or waiting, June is a fresh opportunity month. A new month that reminds us that God is a God of new beginnings. Yes, God is a God of new beginnings. So, I picked out a Bible verse where we're going to look at. Let me open my Bible. So I picked out a verse in the Bible, and we're going to talk. I think I picked out two, but let's start with Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. That is the first verse. It talks about, let's see. Okay, I got to take my glasses off, it's too close. So, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you know it? I will even make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. What did I say June was? A month of fresh opportunities. We can also say June is our new chapter. June is a new opportunity. June comes with new reminder that God is not finished with your story and my story. Because this Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19, lets us know that he says he's going to do a new thing in our life. And it's going to spring forth now. Okay? My queens, God specializes in new beginnings. So please, I want you to leave behind what weighs you down. As you enter this new month of June, leave behind unnecessary worry. Leave behind unnecessary self doubt. Leave behind comparison. Leave behind the fear of failure. I want you to carry into this new month faith, gratitude, courage, and hope. That's what I want you to walk into this new month with. Okay? And remember, not every prayer has that how will I put it? Not every prayer has been answered yet. And remember, God is still working on whatever you have prayed for. So relax. Not every door has opened yet. But God Himself is still working and is still preparing the way for you. Yes, you may have dreams, but not all your dreams have manifested yet. But that doesn't mean God is not working. God is still writing your story. So relax. Okay? Relax. Take away the worries. You don't need it. Okay? This new month, I want us to have a new mindset. Yes, June is a new month and it requires a new mindset. So as you enter June, I want you to enter June with expectation instead of you asking, what if it doesn't work for me? What if my dreams don't come through? What if my prayers are not answered? I mean, don't ask those questions. Instead, you say to God or you say to yourself, what if God exceeds my expectations this month? I know we don't think about that, but this is Anastasia for you. I hit those areas that you don't think about. But that is one important question you should ask yourself. What about, okay, I have this expectation, but what if God exceeds that expectation? There is let's go to a Bible verse. It's called, is in Ephesians chapter 3. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 3. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm hiccuping inside my mouth. I feel like hiccuping, but it's not coming out. So Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20. Let's look for Ephesians 3 verse 20. It said, now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. Did you hear that? Oh my God, I love the Bible. Read it and read it well. It says, let me take off my glasses. It said, now to him who is able, who are we talking about here? God, who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. This month, believe bigger. This month, pray deeper. This month, trust harder. I mean, trust God, not man, harder. I want you this month to love more freely. Release yourself of that stress, of that hurt, of that burden, of whatever is holding you back. Release it. This month is a new month, Today's Monday motivation is focusing on keep making you focus on moving forward in life. As we begin this week, or this new week, and this new month together, that's what I was talking about in the morning. I want you to remember you do not need to have everything figured out. I always remind you of this thing. Success is not built in one day. No. And your healing, the healing you are praying for, cannot happen at the same time. It is one step at a time. Even growth that we all work towards happens one step at a time. And every small step you take in the right direction matters. And it just doesn't just matter to you, it matters to God. All right. If you check Philippians chapter 1, verse 6. Philippians chapter 1, verse 6, it says, being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it. That is just assurance right there. God who started that work in your life will complete it. God has not abandoned the work that he has started in you. So relax. Relax. So this month of June, today being the first day, the new month, new week, I have an affirmation for you. I want you to say to yourself, I entered June with faith, confidence, and peace. I entered June with faith, confidence, and peace. You can say that to yourself throughout today. But you can, like me, I go further. I tell myself I release fear and embrace God's promises and God's purpose for my life. This month will be filled with growth, grace, favor, and new opportunities for me. Before we go, I have a closing encouragement for you, my queens. Remember, you are stronger than you realize. You are more capable than you think. You are more loved than you know. As we enter June, I pray for you today that may God strengthen your heart. May God guide your steps. May God bless your efforts and fill your life with peace and purpose. May this new month bring you new opportunities, divine connections, answered prayers, unexpected blessings, and abundant joy. Happy new month, my HerTribe queens. Let us step into June with faith, grace, and expectation. Do you know why? Because the best is yet to come. And I remain your girl, Anastasia Daniel, from HerTribe Global. Have an amazing Monday and welcome to June 2026. Bye bye. Oh my God.